Hello, YouTube. What's up? We're back with Disco Elysium. Hopefully someday I'll actually upload this to the second channel. Hopefully someday I'll upload to the main channel again. Um, I, it's, yeah. I will not, no. Dappa, no. Yeah, I have been verbally abusing my chat. It's kind of par for the course at this point, though, you know? So that's fine. There's no... Where the fuck is Disco Elysium? Hold up. There it is. There you are. Okay. Opening her up. Yeah. So I'm excited. I think... Yeah, it's gonna be a while till I can make a new video. I want to. You know, I want to keep making stuff on YouTube. On the YouTubes. But, it's hard. I'm busy. And I like doing things that are easy. Yeah. At least I want to like be making stuff again. Streaming's whether or not streaming count like if I'm just sitting down, I guess it's making stuff. I don't know. I want to really like I kind of miss that process of like sitting down for like 3 hours in a row in like near silence and just like really fucking focusing in on like, you know, some silence in solitude or whatever. This is very performancy. Yeah. Ah, Disco Elysium. Yay. I think. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, we get to continue. I'm very excited. I am very invested in this game right now. It feels like the kind of thing that interests me a lot. Okay. What's this just like? What were you gonna say? Sam? In the chat? What's up? Ooh. Yes, okay. Tasks. We have the pissing competition. Wonderful. Initial inspection is done. From the gardener or the Frit store. But in order to get that, I need money. Damn, I'm sorry, Ham. It's a shame. Sorry about that. Track down my badge. Who made the call? Track down my gun. Okay. Right. I think our next move is... Apparently there's a gardener or something. What's that? Whoa. Oh. That's a whole thing that I just found. That's crazy.
In the mud,
whoa.
Left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Hmm. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. Okay, we're getting a lot of subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yeah, let's go for it.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled
Holy shit.
back and forth in the mud.
I was not expecting to succeed on that. Okay. Go over them one by one.
Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46.
Oh, hell yeah. We're like a cop or whatever. 8 pairs.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43.
Okay.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
No, we're not talking about toes, chat. Sorry, that's not.
5.
We're not going for that.
Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Okay, I guess we are talking about toes, but it's not like that. Not like that.
6.
I swear.
An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
An aberration.
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gate is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't
You're
I?
not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it. In a strange, beautiful way.
Wow.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Okay.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Interesting.
How many?
Hey,
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
same guys going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Have you won?
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
Smart. Interesting. I'm sorry? Thank you, chat. I will continue
You
on.
might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Yeah. Could have been a giant. I don't know. Yeah. It could have been an extremely obese person.
From here, the boot the victim wears.
Lieutenant stops mid-sentence. A sudden change in wind direction blows the stench of rotting meat right in your face. He tries to continue.
It's bad. Very bad. Before you can heave, the wind changes direction again. The greenhouse plastic flapping in its gusts.
Oof.
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. I can't see any exotic prints here. Someone had to carry him. Are any of the other prints deep enough?
No.
An obese person is becoming less likely.
So one of them was
Possibly.
carrying him over.
Yes.
Okay. Light
A
step.
woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be
Understood. Anything
sure.
else?
Aberration, one small soul
Interesting.
smoother.
Let's name it the Old Soul.
Any ideas?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
No, a drummer makes sense. Because I've played the drums a little bit. Somebody who plays the drums often uses one pedal a lot more often than the other, usually. So, like, if usually your right foot would be the one. I mean, it could be the other way, but the way that most drum sets are set up, your left foot would be on the hi-hat, your right foot would be on the bass. So a lot of, like, very... like fucking people who work a lot, basically. I'm looking for a specific word. I can't find it. People who work a lot drumming will have their right shoe faded a bit more. Obviously, if they always use the same footwear, which can be often happen for people in shows because they have like outfits and stuff that they bring across tours and stuff.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
Could be a
The
drummer.
lieutenant clearly appreciates the chance to clear up the drummer issue himself.
Let's go!
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Right. Nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes. Okay, leave. Cool. So, somebody carried him over. 8 people in total. I will not do that, Kai. No, thank you. How are you? How's it going? Let's see. We got also this over here. Interesting. How much money do I have now?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Eternite. Why am I looking at this pile of material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite.
Let's
That's
go!
why they're too orderly.
Hell yeah!
There it is. You see a
I'm just
shabby
that
little
good.
door.
Ooh. I'm a fucking detective.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Hell yeah, Kim. How much, like, what's in my inventory? How much money do I own? How can I check? Ba, 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 ba. Is it just nowhere in my inventory? Oh wait, it's just out here. I have 60 cents. Great. Terrible? I'm sorry, bub. Whoa! Well, somebody's doing a bit worse, it seems. Mummified pig's head? Whoa, okay. Some up here, too. Oh! That gets me enough to buy medicine. Get out of the way or get fucked up. Hell yeah.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Oh, shit.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Okay, damn, Kai. That's shit. Sorry to hear that. Thanks for posting me as a sea monster out of emotes in the chat. Are you a really good detective, Kai? I've heard amphetamines makes you a really good detective. Are you a good detective? I was just thinking
Of
about
course,
justice.
detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
The lieutenant points to the ladder in the corner.
Yeah, swift, lightning justice. Faster, harder, justicer.
See that ladder? There? It's
Yeah.
probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Also, whatever this is. Empty tube of magnesium supplement. Ah, okay. Oh shit. There's a bucket over this way. What's this? Grand Curran 30s. Huh. Okay. I walk up here. We can get all the way up here, huh? Is that money? Yes, yes. There we fucking go. I have $3 whole, dog. Nobody can stop me. I will live forever. Is there a way down over here, or is this just a weird sort of... Yeah, okay. Figures. Okay. God damn, this place is in disrepair, huh?
Yes?
Nothing. What's up with that code up there? It seems like I'm walking in a direction. I clicked on it. I'm going this way. There's gotta be some way to interact with it. Where am I going? What's happening?
Looks like someone left
okay.
his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down. A trooper has been left behind the enemy lines.
That's
You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else, but you know it's a cop's cloak.
cop's
Yes,
cloak.
It's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia.
Well-
And you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Okay, Kim.
You
Fair.
could probably make the jump. You look like
But
you've done
okay.
some track and field in your day.
Right. 3%? You really think it's
Cloak?
mine?
I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it,
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The 3% chance of success. I think literally only if I roll double sixes. I have to get 12. Yeah, not right now. I'm sure we can also just find a way through that door. Yeah, I'm sure that's an option. Yeah. Right now, I'm very interested in perhaps... Risk it for the bit? No, I'm not. I will not. Thank you, Vin. At least somebody around here knows what they're talking about. Okay. So it is currently... It's still day one. I have a fair bit of time. I'm gonna run on over to Le Drug Store. I haven't found a plastic bag anywhere. Makes it hard to pick up any rubbish. Hello, guy.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Racist lorry driver. Great. Okay. What a guy, huh? What just... that's crazy. That's... That sure is something. Why, never mind. Goodbye. I do not have the patience for this. Let's go in here. Hi there.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
I need to get ammonia.
Okay. Don't, overdo it or something.
Aye, Captain. I won't, overdo it. I'm kind of already... I should do a character tier list like how I did with Omori. I think that'd be fun. This game... this game seems like it has some good characters. I like Kim Kitsurugi. I haven't really, Wait, Kitsuri?
Yes?
Kitsuragi. But not happening. Never happening. No. I'm not a freak like you. I'm not creating a butthole chart. I'm just inspecting this dead man's body, okay?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Oof, yeah.
You crack open the
Barely. Oh,
and breathe
double
in.
sixes, baby.
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run,
Ugh.
and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Step
The
closer.
man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel
Great.
boots.
Okay.
His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
Damn.
The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Whew. Inspect the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Ceramic boots. Decaying flesh above the knee. Man wore thick polymer socks.
Delicate
Right.
and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah, what are... I've...
They are armor, no boots.
Huh.
Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Sabatons.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the
Where?
fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Huh. Armor? The fuck?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Right.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Right.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
How does my mortal... What?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Right. Anyways, maybe he was just wearing the
He
boots.
must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip
Right.
him for the putrid rags.
Okay.
Someone
Where?
could have cleaned the yard, but that's a question for the red hat thing.
Right.
I hear you, cop, talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
Fuck you.
You wanna fuck me, huh? You wanna fuck the Kuno?
All right, never mind.
Say no more. This is about the corpse and inspecting it.
That got bad. Never mind. We're gonna pretend that didn't
They
happen.
usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one
Right.
still has his underpants.
Okay.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Yes.
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring, and the guy's a total vitupaz.
No idea what that means. Probably a terrible thing to call someone.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Yeah, totally.
He's not actually sure of that. He's just being tactful.
I
Yeah.
agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
So either he was working for a very rich client. He's not a guard. Perhaps some sort of like soldier or something. Weird. Okay.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Interesting.
Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates
Wild.
where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
Crazy. Okay. Let's pull it off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't
The
want to tear his
sabatons
leg off,
dangle
actually.
the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
I don't want to pull
The
his leg
cadaver
off.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos,
Yeah.
and extremities blotched pink and blue.
What's up with that belt?
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Interesting.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
On the belt.
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
That's a lead, though.
No, you should
Good
not get a
drink.
drink. You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's corpse. We are on the rope part.
What kind of rope is that?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
We'll say harbor, but the fact that it points to a local
Yes,
bar is
it looks
interesting.
like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're
The
assuming.
brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life. Certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Great. Polyester, yeah.
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See
Seriously.
these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Wild.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed. A noose is
Yeah.
one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Right.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in
Now-
tattoos.
The tattoos are interesting.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Fuck, I really want a tattoo. That's that's sick. Ah, okay. Later, some other time, I will
His
get a
corpse is
tattoo.
marked by stars.
The only answer is what will mine be marked
Alcohol
by.
and heartbreak.
Great, thanks, Inland Empire.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
I will be riddled with disco.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting
Well-
out a stink.
What would I get a tattoo of? I think, okay. I have a couple ideas. I'm thinking either like around my wrist, sort of a big line of puzzle pieces. Just as like it's an autism thing. Or, I mean, obviously, yeah, a big like D20, right, would be cool on like my shoulder, or just a spider on the shoulder. Or I was thinking along my clavicles, like my collarbones, having like a line of skulls that are slowly rotating outwards. There's like 2 right here facing straight forward, and then 2 here going 45 degrees looking out, and then 2 here from the side, 45 going that way, and then from the back, like all the way out here. I think that would be sick. Those are the ideas that I've had so far. I don't know which ones I want to get first, but at some point that's what we'll be getting. Or like a full sleeve of just like scrawled like writing and notes and stuff, like little like things of just like random words in messy handwriting and like weird doodles and stuff. Just a full sleeve of that, I think, would be fun. Yes. I think I would want to get something before I get the skulls on my collarbones, because that seems like it would hurt a lot. You know? Just like right on the bones. I'm not getting a tattoo of you, Dappa. I'm sorry. I apologize. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. I've seen those messy doodle / random words. Yes, yeah. But I think what I would want to, I have like this big, the book, the little secret book. I would just want to take out a shit ton of excerpts from that and just like give a stack of those to the artist, and then just be like, okay, sort of stitch those together all across my arm. You know? I think that would be really cool. I'm not getting a tattoo of any of you. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Fuck, I don't... you cannot demand anything from me, okay? Chat. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna start calling y'all chat now. I'm not gonna be referring to you by your little usernames anymore. I'm removing your goddamn individuality. That's what's happening today. That's terrifying. That's scary. Right, yeah, sure. Okay, well, let's stop calling me mid-score. It makes me sad. Horror score? Really? You can do better than that. Mono horror was way more clever, Ham, okay? Horror score's nothing. Alright. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already most of the canvas it's holding. I thought it was horse. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Continuing on. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink. So, covered in stars. Maybe a microelectronics?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something. A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's up? Look. I understand that you made some sort of typo in the chat. I cannot remember what we were talking about 2 minutes ago. So, I'm afraid I can't help you. What is that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
What?
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. What?
An instant color camera.
Oh, okay. It's just a camera. The time period that this takes place in is a little confusing to me. Where are we at?
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
Let's go.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Okay. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. Lens adjusting, then.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Ah.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. That's insane. Is this what peak male performance looks like? Like it or not. Okay, was that it? Was there ever stuff like this? Is this... I have no idea what sort of time period this is supposed to take. It like sort of 70s-ish vibe. I'm honestly lost a little bit. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
We need the
It
photo.
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure.
I should look
Just
at
don't
it.
lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of
The
cigarettes.
glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Wow. Thanks, tutorial agent.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head, His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Right.
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Another question for
Go
you.
ahead, Coppo.
Where were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
That does happen a lot, actually, with people that get hanged. Erotic asphyxiation is not always a choice.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yeah?
Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Okay. What's happening?
What do you mean?
Wrong to
It's
you?
the power of your...
Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Awesome,
Yeah,
thanks.
man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so
Because
much?
You're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of
Right up, copperoonie Rooney.
Ooh.
This is getting upbeat now.
Okay, why do I feel like I've forgotten something?
Because you have
Right, who killed you?
love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Alright, enough.
Come back later, Copo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
That... Huh. A lot of that was not written down in here. Motherfucker popped off. I can barely remember what he said. Something about his memento mori aesthetic and see him in my dreams. Great. Let's go ahead and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I need to edit my stream info. Oh god. Oh no. I'm way too invested in this thing. Help. Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Disco Elysium. Done. There we go. I'm so good at streaming. What can I say? I'm just a natural. That's how it goes. Okay. Stop. Relax
The
your
cadaver
eyes.
slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
How do we get him
Sure
down?
we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver
One
slowly
more
twists
look.
on the cargo.
Of course.
Is my
You
name
have-
Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is obviously
Between
not.
you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Could I really be
You can be
Harry?
anything you want, brother Coppo.
Okay, maybe I am Harry. I don't know. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Face?
In the past, way out in the west.
Oh, okay. Bye, Vin. Good to have you. Thanks for coming. Ah. Can you ask me a
Sure,
question?
Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Damn. Almost fell asleep during. That'll happen. Look. I've been told I have that
Remind
effect
you
on
of
people.
someone.
What's Harlequinism? A deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
A baby affected with Harlequinism?
You sure wriggled out of that one. Coppolini.
He reminds
Come back later, Corpo.
Freeland's done.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Ask for help from the
I was
harbor.
really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
Right.
It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Let's
Climb
go
up
for
there
it.
and I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Yeah, seems
There
dangerous,
has
that's
to
fair.
be a less risky way,
All right.
with less falling down of trees.
Someone else?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean, someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we could shoot him
Bang, bang,
down.
time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Okay, what kind of stat would shooting a gun at a thing be, right? That's probably motorics. I don't have... Did I level it up? And I? Oh, wait. No, yeah, ready, aim, and fire. There we go. That's straight up hand-eye coordination. Good choice. I'll do it. Let me
The
try.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Juice.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket.
Oh, he's going for
and
it.
produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates
Oh,
the
shit.
stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
Gonna fucking miss!
The trigger voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Damn.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Okay.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Alright, what
I
now?
have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Ooh,
It's
What about
bad as
John?
it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the
Go
pistolet.
ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Yes!
Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in the outstretched hand.
We only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani boyka! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
Feel the
The
weight.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Damn.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
One at the bell.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field
Okay.
of view narrows. The branch slowly moves,
There we
becoming
go.
entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Okay, okay.
Your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Whoa. Is that good? Is that bad? Damn.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion.
I could have
With your
done
ears
it.
still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
Right? Damn.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest.
Okay.
Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood, only a murky sludge dripping down.
Can you imagine if I did it though? That would have been so
Oh my
cool.
God, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Are you? Because it sort of feels like you are. Please don't cry.
I'm sensitive.
We
Alright,
try
let's move
something
on.
else.
Oh my God, what a fucking boring cop.
Nice shot, though. Fucked him up good.
Wow.
Actually, it was... Kuno just said that because he felt sorry for you, pig. It's not your fault you can't
Mm.
shoot. It's your pig hands.
Right.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
I really hate
Kuno
these
has hands.
kids.
Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Lieutenant, we should entrust Kuno with your service weapon. He says he can shoot it down. If I can't shoot it down, no one will. Not giving you the gun, kid.
Preposterous! What are you, a fucking earl?
Hell yeah, I'm an Earl.
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
How do we get inside the harbor? Okay. Damn. I want to hit him so hard. It'd be so satisfying, dude. Let's go into... Yeah, actually, hold up. Interact button? There is an interact button. Oh.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man.
Right.
It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory. But not quite.
What is the meaning of this
For
tattoo?
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone
Okay.
close to the victim might know.
Yeah.
Gone.
All right. The... Okay. So, currently, where's the rest of the armor? I don't want it to talk to the kids anymore. I'm going in. I'm looking at this first. I don't know what that is.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
What do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
We should open up. How
We
are
could
gonna
try
open
using a
it?
pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or
Or Lieutenant?
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay. So I need to equip the... pry bar. And I go
This
here.
trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says Whirling in Rags.
I have a good physical instrument. What can I have it. My physical instrument's 4. Is it just that? It's legendary. Okay, so you need a 14. So I'd be adding a 4. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Open trash container. Or I could just ask for a key. Okay. On some long way home. We still have a long way to go for that, buddy. Okay. Do I go for it? The white check, so I can retry it. Go one more time.
Force time isn't happening. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words.
Oh wait, what? Oh, and then a half light went so that I... Oof. Right. Okay.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Okay. Hopefully we can get it without them bringing up my debt. Music. Okay. Hello.
Can I help you?
Right.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Okay.
Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Right.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Right.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Goodbye. Let's go. What's this?
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is modest, it's
Exactly.
normal sized.
It's measured, level-headed, and it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
I'm okay. So, some other time. So, I'll have. Whoa! Have the chain cutters equipped. What if I just what if I just assault those children? That's always an option, right? Okay. Oh, we just have the keys.
This trash container, with a well-oiled
Whoa!
crack, the
Let's
lock
go!
pops open. It should now be
Hello,
possible to simply raise the
human
lid.
Brandon friend in the chat. It's good to see you. How's it going?
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Dirty rags.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Among the
Rags?
threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Pants!
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Okay.
Drop them in here, officer.
Ah, the evidence bag.
Guitar
Wonderful.
marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the
the
container.
belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Hello.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Something slimy catches my eye. My favorite.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt.
Ooh,
olive
okay.
colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Oh, God.
This is a military-type overgarment.
Military.
No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Okay, military stuff.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste.
Mm-hmm.
A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Thrown out towel mug.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
I think someone from the whirling might have been involved.
Not
maybe?
really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
We need to ask the kids who put them
The
here.
fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
Nods, then looks back into the trash container.
I'm getting that
You
mug.
pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron,
Oh, God.
only in its social sensibility.
Ugh. Wretched. Love that. Okay.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it.
Hey.
Some pasta wrapper.
We're having
up the
so
soggy
much
packages
fun.
Somehow feels familiar.
Is everybody enjoying picking through the
A
garbage?
box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Ah,
It's
fuck it.
just
Let's
organic waste,
go all the way.
cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
I'll listen to the Inland Empire.
The garbage stinks in front of you, overflowing with soggy cartons, dirty. The container sounds a muffled gong.
I'll listen to it. Hey! What do you mean I'm garbage? Walker.
That's one thing off the list.
Goddamn chat.
I think we got it all.
Okay, we can leave. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, thanks, Dom. I'm glad you love me, I guess. I still feel pretty insulted, but fine. Interact.
It's just a racist mug.
Great.
What's there to read here? Not much.
Get all that
Oh boy,
content.
here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
It was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just pick up everything I see because I'm awesome. Okay. So. Okay, let's just talk to Kuno. Let's get it out of the way. Fuck it. I don't want to, but I have so many questions to ask Kuno. A weirdo.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy. Ooh, I have empathy 5, so I would have to get a 9. Which is pretty intense, but doable. Be useful too.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass.
Okay.
Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
The fuck?
You okay, Kuno?
What? What?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Right, okay. Let's discuss the body.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
I'm sorry?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
You threw it away.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on.
Okay.
It was too big.
Right, right.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the... It's in the sea?
That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Good for you, Kuno. I'm glad that you found
You
peace.
wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Troubadour.
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
What? The fuck?
So yeah,
What is
he's the one
happening?
you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Okay.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Do you know how long it's been up
Probably
there?
climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Didn't see it happen.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where's that?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis.
What?
And you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Right, okay.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay, thanks. That's great. I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Child doesn't understand how powerful I
Do
am.
that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
I really want to try and get him to believe that I can do that. Hold
How
up.
did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Oh, he's on crack. Okay. This is a small child who is addicted. That's actually okay. That makes a lot of sense. Right. All right.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
I now feel deeply sorry for Kuno.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
I'm glad I passed, he says. Is that my coat?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
For all what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
Damn. Kuno knows things about me.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
Wow, okay.
That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids.
Wild. Could I get into the
Of course you
harbor?
fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Easy. I gotta jump.
Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Moose piss has made you scared in the head.
Yeah, I can only phase shift. I
That's
wish I
all
learned how to
there is
fly.
to it, then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Alright. Anything else? Pighead might be
Oh,
important.
that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
I wonder if this will make them think I'm cool if I say a funny self-deprecating joke. Yeah, I'm not saying
Too
those things.
brutal for you, huh? Kuno fuck your tongue off.
Yeah, something going insane,
Why are you
Kuno.
fucking on yourself in front of Kuno? Talk kingdom to Kuno, or fuck off.
Ooh, the
It's
tube
a
of
vitamin pig.
magnesium.
Don't you know anything?
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, whatever. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno grows through like a tube a day, and you look like you could use a battle.
Oh no.
Don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
Don't mystify
You're
it.
not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover.
Right.
It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Eyes. He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Yeah.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Great. Great. Good for you. So, I gotta pay for damages. I gotta get a bunch of money. Yeah. Track down my badge. Stumble across it, Don. I don't know. Who made the call? Yeah. Harbor gates. Oh, I do need Kim to tell me about the case. That's fair. So yeah, it looks like we should maybe hold up. I thought I did that, but
Right,
okay,
Pig?
is that it?
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo.
Right.
What do you want with it?
How'd they get in there?
Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Right.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
And I already have pants. Now, must have seen them lying around.
Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there.
Whoa.
Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Yeah. Might have questions later.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm
Kuno
off.
doesn't.
Cool. Okay, not talking to Kuno for forever. If I can help it, I never want to speak to that wretched, coked up child again. Let's see. Ah, shit. Okay. Sorry for the ads, everybody who's experiencing those. Okay, hold up. Shit. I do need to ask.
Yes?
Tell me about
What
the
do you
case
want to
again.
know?
I want to know more about
What's
this
there to say?
competition.
It's just stupidity.
Like, what kind?
The cop
of...
kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we
Right.
somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality.
Mm.
So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
There's a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Right.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
You volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I am an unrepentant spoilsport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this. Special about Martinez.
Martinez. Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe.
Right.
No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Right.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like it used to when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
I wonder what this says about me. You raise an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. I think I might have supernatural abilities. I have an unbelievable kill count. I am the finest we have. A hero cop sent to outperform you in every way imaginable.
A good joke.
He does not actually think it was a good joke.
You probably have a ton. Yeah. Could I pause it? You probably have a ton of cases solved. Rest assured, I have no intention to compete
It's
with
good we
you.
set this thing aside. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Yeah.
He's actually glad it's addressed now.
Why did the 41st send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
I'm exceedingly
If you're
qualified.
So well qualified. Why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
Okay. Well then, that's all. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm the best cop in the world. Okay. So there is... How do I know what direction? Map! Acquire a copy of City Map RCM. Okay. I don't know where to get a copy of the city map. RCM, apparently. This it? No, that's the little station wagon thingy. Maybe there is a... It feels like there would be a
Inside,
map in here.
You see a set of steering levers,
Right.
a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel pre...
Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, I'm not too sure what direction everything's in. I guess we can ask some people some stuff, right? That'd be a good idea. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. Right, fuck the police. You know what? Fucking valid. For real. That... Yeah, they know what's up. A trash can. Okay, I don't want to talk to the racist cop. Money gained. A big guy. I think this is probably the dock. Okay. Let's talk to this guy then.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells toward the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns toward you. He's a full head taller than everybody else. He's kind of sick. I don't know. I'm kind of... bit of a scab, though. Not a big fan.
Beat the honest worker down.
Nah.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
Right.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds
Right.
confidence.
Regardless, I
Maybe
have some
we should ask
questions.
Them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Right. Look,
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
totally.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. Right. Okay. So it's a strike. Cool. I don't know the context at all. I guess I want to get in the
Have
harbor.
fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a
I know
murder.
nothing about a murder.
Snappy
mention
and
of the killing
tense.
sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense
Yeah.
and dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Who are these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work.
Okay.
Be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Man runs a hand around his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay, sure thing. Reaction speed. I mean, yeah, that's
What's it
a
to you?
success. Trying to learn. Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. I'm interested in
We're
your
all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Where?
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Don't really remember things well.
was a long time ago.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave now. Interesting. Jamrock. Okay. Got a little thing down here. So if I wanted to get into the dock... Oh, could I use this? Asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head.
What did he just call you? A...
No!
Oh, no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Okay, this guy's jolly. This guy's chill. Call me mañana. He's, oh my god, I love him. Hey, okay. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You actually fell asleep? Hell yeah. Doing my job. I'm all relaxing. No. How? This is not a relaxing stream. Everything here is falling apart. Okay. It sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating murder. I have no idea what I'm doing. I had a dream where there were like 500 characters in Smash Bros. Crazy. Anyways, maybe you want to help me solving it by telling me who did it.
It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Right. Alright. You're a man in boots at the gates. I said,
the little boy had the good on his promise.
Promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Right. Markiplier was there? I'd main Markiplier. I'd 100% main Markiplier. Okay.
What happened?
Sounds great.
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Right.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Right.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Right.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
Right.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. I
Technical
did some
stuff.
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Cool.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Right.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
This motherfucker is the most helpful NPC that we have met so far. I love him. Sheeb, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Okay. There's 4 pieces. What about pants?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all.
What?
Forget about them. I did.
So I may have
I
better
agree,
pieces.
officer.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the hanging, and later some
Okay.
junior officers can take care of the rest.
Right, yeah.
Nice. From what I learned, it was a very heavy, boring set of armor.
Thank you for your
No
cooperation.
problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Okay.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
All right. I'm a bit short on money right
Sure
now.
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
I did my
Oh,
best.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such.
Right.
It was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyardero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Right. Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCA. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Kind of curious about the strike. We're not talking. Well, I don't. That's a big long paragraph. Sorry you're sick. Hope you get better. I don't know. There are zero expectations about people talking in chat. Honestly, if nobody's in the chat, I will just make up my own imaginary friends to talk to. Like, call me Mañana. I love Call Me Mañana. What's the strike about, bud?
Serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Right. What? Eat every lemons and feel better. Is that a... Oh, you got scurvy. That'll fix your scurvy.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
If there's one thing that One Piece taught me, it's that lemon fix scurvy. Dead body situation.
Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry.
Damn.
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
You can let me through the
I
gate?
don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
I just walk in?
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
You enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
Okay.
Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Great. That's so wonderful. What's Semini's supremacist? Is Semini's a thing? Mañana means call me tomorrow? Oh, dude. Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, that's not a real world thing. That's a thing specifically from this game. I was like, am I just not... At least the first thing that shows up when I look up Semini's is this game, so perhaps that's a... Okay. Any of the scabs?
Himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Sure.
We gotta get moving. Okay. So it's only 2:10, day 1. I can be over here. Right. Excuse me, Kim. Where am I? Okay, so I need to... I just tap on that. There we go. I can automatically walk places. That's so wonderful. Okay. Right. There's... G-R-I-H. Okay. So now... Okay. Best way to get into the actual docks is to... Evrart Claire. Meaning... Pay for damages. Okay. Would it be possible to get a map in here? Up there.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles. There, in that dark green glass. All in there.
Not right now. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Is this about the questions again?
No. Is it possible?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a...
Okay. Oh, I can probably buy a map at the, little bookstore place, maybe. I bet they would sell a map of the area. Ah, so that heals a morale. Cool.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. I know Revachol. That's where we are. Yeah, I kind of hate him.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Oof.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here? Huh. Ah, so we're in post-war space. Get him. Yeah, fuck him up, Kim. I love Kim. Kim's so sick. Oh, okay. By handsome men. Yeah. Have I talked to you yet? You've been here this whole time. Have I just never addressed...
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I should have spoken to you sooner. This is the gardener. I was supposed to get medicine from you. Okay. I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
What's this?
Excuse me?
Base business.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Yeah, never mind.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
We need
Of
directions.
course. Where to?
Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
This is Revachol, right?
District of Martinez.
The intersection
This
is called...
intersection
Oh,
is called
okay.
Roundabout North.
Shows me. Oh, it's great that Crit D's Nuts liked one of your posts, Sam. That's got to be good.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Okay. What's...
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay.
Okay.
But they're hard to reach.
In the west is the miracle.
No
That's all for now.
problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Hell yeah. Boom. Look at me go. I'm so stylish. Okay. What is this?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Good job, buddy.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and
Great,
Saint
okay.
G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic.
Let's go!
So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachol forever.
Gotta be a map somewhere around here. A very muscular man surrounded by flames. Book about Pate. Okay. Is there some way I can get like a map? Gift books and molten candy. Old sports magazines. I just think that a map would be very, very useful. Excuse me, do you know?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Thanks, Plaisance.
Welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Do you know any store?
The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Chip JRWI. Chip
She has
JRWI.
fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Stand outside the
Annette,
store?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not a great human
It's
being.
not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer. My
Certainly very
precious,
polite.
her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Love Chip JRWI. He can do so much wrong, and that makes it so much better. Yeah. I've also started to fall behind on my real play shows. It's so sad. I love my D&D shows. I don't have enough time to watch them all. I'm like 2 episodes behind now on everything. It's so tough. We're gonna stop this lady from abusing her daughter.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't
Okay.
get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
All right. Okay.
The woman
Okay.
before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Very well for now, book peddler. What's behind this curtain?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Okay. I'll come back when I have enough money to purchase a book. I have $3. Big fan of Chip JRWI. Oh, this is a whole space. What do we got? Roundabout North and Cape Side Apartments. That trash. I'm 46 episodes behind. Well, yeah, it's just, you know, when you were caught up and then now you're starting to kind of fall behind on something, you know? Like, damn. I was with it. I was like, you know, now I'm like not with it or whatever. What the fuck? What's that?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I...
You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked.
What? Okay. I've done it. I've found my way around. What's this? Chairs and tables. A garden hose. Balcony with the view of the yard and the hanging. Closed door. Okay, it's locked. Okay. Oh. Yes, yes. There's a guy up there. How the mighty fall.
There must be another way into the building.
Did y'all hear that? Was that what the fuck? Hello? Whoa. Okay. I found some dollars, so that's nice. That was, I hope it's not all, I hope that was just a one-time glitch thing. All the other sounds are fine. Oh, that really, okay, that really hit me. Track down my badge. Who made the call reporting the crime? Yeah. Uno lied to you. Confront him. I don't want to confront him. Access the harbor and ask for Everett Claire's help. Ask Gart if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. This is the harbor, right? What did... Oh, yeah. Everett Claire. The harbor is desktop. Now we're big gaming. That's great. That's good to hear.
A striking woman leans against
Hello.
the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets.
Oof.
A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Continue.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and
I
cold.
was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
Great.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
For real?
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You are on a boat. Okay. So. You seem rich. Can I have some money? What can you tell me about the
Quite a few
lynching?
things, I'm afraid.
He falls silent for a moment, contemplating
The
something.
information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Yeah.
I
Medical
see.
episode.
So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
Nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
Oh my god, you're right. She is Margaret Thatcher. Hello.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Right.
As
Thank
I said,
you.
ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Thanks, Kim. I appreciate you. All right. We now have a goal.
Of course.
We
I
need to
sympathize,
kill
but
Margaret
I'm afraid I
Thatcher.
simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Right.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
How do I negotiate my way out of
She's a
this?
negotiator.
Let's go.
Just float a favor at her. Insinuate.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement
I will be
credentials.
frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us. Okay, time to
This is
speak.
not quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
Really, I thought it was
This
going
woman
well.
is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or
Hmm.
she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'll handle
I'm
it.
sure you will, Detective.
Could just,
Oh,
find my
that
badge.
would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
I love this guy.
You could request
Hell-
a new one from your station, but that would literally take
Okay,
months.
let's get back to her.
You're back.
Hmm.
Good. What can I
Yes.
help you with?
Okay. You're on a
Why,
boat.
Yes, I am.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
There are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait. Do you mean archipelago? I am lucky I have a dentist appointment. Welcome, Fusion. I don't have a dentist appointment. You have a dentist appointment. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Welcome to the chat, Fusion. Welcome to the stream, Fusion. Hello. We're on an archipelago?
We are on Le Caillou.
Understood.
She nods attentively.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they
The
do?
Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking?
Airships.
Those are the shipping side of things.
Right. Because this is wild and like a little wacky steampunk in a way.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Cool. Got it. What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear trade
First,
secrets?
you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
Octopus.
Good luck.
I
It's
will
only kept in
slay
place
it.
by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
Right.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
Yes. What's your role?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Right. Oh,
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
Awesome. Or the talks going before the
I was
lynching.
not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
Ooh, okay, wow.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare
They're
refused
going
to speak with
through
Gaumont, despite
negotiators.
concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
It's been 3 months and they've had as many negotiators. Or wait, no. Mr. Clare is the union boss. Okay, so they still.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan.
Disgusting.
This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Who the hell would ever want a medical plan? What's wrong with these people? What are their
There are
demands?
leaflets everywhere and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Interesting.
She nods.
She doesn't need to know about my opinion on that. We are going to put on a smile for Margaret Thatcher before we shoot her in the neck. Tell me about Mr. Clare.
Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not.
Aw.
Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine
Okay.
he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Right.
Yes,
Venal?
Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
Right. Outside the
Debarders
brothers.
Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
The Emergency Act. Is this like one of those alt history sort of
Organized
shit
labor at
stuff
its
happens?
best, as they say.
Huh.
Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right expression.
A mob. The Debarders are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has
Odd.
tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
Huh.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debarders Union is...
an effective advocate for the rights of the local working men? I don't know.
Of course, officer.
Something happened.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Oh.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
What I need
Of
here?
course. How else can I help?
Show the
That's the man who was
tattoos.
killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
You know
Better
something.
not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
You seem rich. Can I have some
It's
money?
what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Come on.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes.
Nice
Why,
fabrics.
yes, tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat.
I could definitely shoot her in the throat.
While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you,
Right.
full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities. Now look at you. You misery-clad simian.
Right.
Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead.
Yeah.
And your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some
You
dough.
think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
Ah.
Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the force.
As I was
Okay.
saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
That's
Of
all.
course, detective. Take care.
Lonesome, long way home.
There we go. I think I might remember where my home
Here
is.
we go. Home away.
Yes!
Walk past Station 41
Okay.
and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Oh shit, okay. So learning cap for perception raised to 5. Perception is intellect? Which one is perception? Where's perception? There. Interesting. So with a couple more points I can... Oh shit, I can really upgrade perception. I should. That seems like it's important. Okay. I'd like to find my badge. It seems like it would be difficult. Alright. I probably have, what, half an hour after this? Maybe? Can I take this door? No?
Yes.
No, I don't have anything to say. No idea where I'm gonna sleep tonight then, and I have...
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to jump, I guess. Jump for my coat, jump for the... What's your deal?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
No.
Pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out?
Why would you say
Why are
that?
you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Cool. Is this a way up somewhere? No. Does that door do anything? Do it kill the child? No, that poor child is on like cocaine or something. Like I'm not gonna. Orange bum hat and health. Okay. I could put this hat on. It would make my rhetoric one worse. It's already real bad. I'm okay. I don't need that much reaction speed. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, I got plenty, right? Wait, which one's... Okay. I would... That child is just English. You can't hold that against her. Right. Fair.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see.
Something's up with that wall. I don't like that I don't know what it is. Alright. Hello. Can't do on the job for listen more. Hear the distant squall of seabirds, and also I got a little plastic bag. If I wanted to, I could, and I do want to hold the plastic bag. What's this? Oh, great. There's just bullet holes everywhere. What if I just start taking some tear? Okay, just out of pure curiosity, is my tear collecting being effective at all? Probably. I'm making money, I think, maybe. Racist guy. We're not gonna talk to him. Okay, and then I can go over to this machine. And
the tin machine stands.
Insert
Your
my
bottles
bottles.
clunk into the machine, and the
I got $1. That was not worth it.
The tin machine stands in the corner.
I can't believe I got a whole. Nope. Nope. Don't worry. We don't. I play more than one game. There's whatever's going on down here. I haven't checked this space out yet.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy,
Right.
guard-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
It's an interesting
The
vehicle.
windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Stickers and
The driver
insignia.
has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
My last name is not Ultra Kill. I don't know what you're
Back
talking
end
about.
of the cabin is a
It's
small
not
perch to
true.
sleep. Large ashtrays.
This is
There are
reductive.
several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Oh, that's cute.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Okay.
Not unusual in this
Never mind. Sorry I said that. It's not. It's not. Little stagecoach. Okay. Monoscore, Outer Wilds, Ultra Kill, Double Barrel. Yeah.
An old monument stands.
I'm okay with being
middle of the
Monoscore,
traffic
Outer
island,
Wilds.
pointing toward the sea.
I'm down for
It
that.
looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Oh, who's this guy?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Have we had a mono stream yet? This mono stream? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean have we had a mono stream yet? This mono stream? What?
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Okay. What did this king do?
What did he do?
Damn.
You have no idea what you did a week ago. How
Right,
would you
yeah.
know what this guy did
I don't know.
centuries ago?
I want to
High
know.
above you, the king stands triumphant.
Whatever. I don't care. This is like a fictional, vaguely European-ish country called Revachol. Unless Revachol's like a historic thing I don't know about. But like, I don't know. There's airships, so... A white tank top. Hold up. So my current shirt gives me better conceptualization, but worse suggestion. And my suggestion is... Where is my suggestion? Oh, okay. So my suggestion's kind of good enough, honestly. 5 more XP and I'll probably upgrade perception, I think. Seems like the kind of thing that's important. Thank you.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio.
Okay.
A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Hello.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? No. Be funny though. Excuse
No
me.
response wherever this woman is. Your words fail to reach her.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile, no.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Alright. She seems like she is dealing with something, though. What's that say? Okay, interesting pathfinding choices. Human ox. Awesome. And I think... Oh, there's something in this. Okay. Now I'm at a bit of a loss. So, pay for the damages, which are quite a bit more than $4. Track down my badge. Maybe I'll just stumble across it. I don't know. Who made the call? It takes some time. Track down my gun. I don't even know. I could confront Kuno about lying to me. I did. Okay, let me try one more time.
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask you about you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You ever talk
do
with
you mean?
yourself? You ever have conversations with like your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The funny mono streams where everyone goes mono. Why are we all saying bye? Oh, you're going to the dentist? Okay. Have fun at the dentist, Fusion. I don't know what that's... I have no idea what you're talking about. So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Wow. Thanks, electrochemistry. You don't look... you're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncocked material, if you say so yourself.
The fuck? Is this a thing? What does this mean? What? Glasses are cool.
They're mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
The fuck?
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What's Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division.
Of course.
I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Oh, wow. That checks out, I guess. That, you know. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Okay.
No.
Ah. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
That's all.
Good. Let's change this.
You seem to
Excuse
be
me.
following me. If I want to do this, kiss it low.
If I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Fair.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised. You don't have to take this display of authority. You can disobey.
What needs from me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
I'll leave the self-care for non-work hours.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regiment to spill over into the investigation.
Okay. So what else is... So what... It says ask him about the case, but we've already...
Yes?
Tell me about
What
the
do
case
you want
again.
to know?
Oh, okay. Literally anything about it.
Yes. The case brief you missed.
There we go.
Now I remember.
That's what we're looking for.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a
Okay.
report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
All
An
right.
anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria.
Okay.
The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had
Oof.
come to investigate.
Right.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings.
Mhm.
The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild
Right.
Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay. Does the briefing
A
say who this
security
victim
guard,
was?
Worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from
Okay.
Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why don't we know anything about the
They
caller?
didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide
There's a strong
themselves?
prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
And the RCM is...
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay. Revachol.
We're the police in this city.
Our job is to find the killer. Okay. Oh, new skill point. Going right into perception. I can perceive so good. Okay. Would you say this is a mysterious
It's
case?
not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, the case could it be
As you
sexy?
know, there was considerable interest in this case at my station, but probably not for the reasons you have in mind.
Damn.
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Okay, but are you sure? Are you certain?
Excellent.
That settles
Was
it.
there anything else?
That's all I need. Okay. So we're good. We've asked him about it. We still don't know who made the call. I still need to pay for my damages. Officer profile incomplete. I'm also missing my map. Acquire a copy of the city map. I don't really know how to, find that. I'm sure it's somewhere. Maybe I can talk to him. No, he's racist. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do next. I guess we have to talk to Kuno, or somehow find a way to get up, or jump. Do that jump to try and get my coat. Those are really the only leads I have left. Probably maybe have like 15 minutes left on the stream. That's fine. Maybe longer. Yeah. What you up to, Kuno? I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
What do you mean, so? Wasn't too keen on chasing that armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello.
Look, Pig, Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
Yes, let's move on.
That's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this
fuck?
shit, you better have something
Oh,
real
God,
interesting
no.
to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Right.
Yeah, real interesting.
More question about the crime
The
scene.
kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
In the greenhouse.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Used
Yeah,
to.
that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
What's that
Look it up in the
mean?
library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking
Okay.
small thing. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
Alright, alright. That gardener?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Okay. Ladder?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
Okay,
He
okay.
thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse.
Get the fuck out of here, pig.
God.
Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's talk
whatever.
about
Kuno
something
doesn't
else.
give a shit. The
Your
fuck do
shack.
you want with it?
Nothing.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't
Okay,
come and
I'm
talk.
off.
Kuno
Goodbye.
doesn't fucking...
That's good for you, Kuno. Alright, I guess that's slightly smaller. Oof. What else have we got? Let's head into the shack. I guess. Yeah, we can try and jump. The being. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what scouse, you know, that could be anything, really. We're gonna go for it. Fuck it. We're gonna jump. It's gonna hurt, but I got stuff to heal myself up. It's fine. And apparently we'll have an evening or something. There'll be some time for us to get around. And like sleep or something. I don't know.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right?
Yes.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Wind rustling his hair.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
That is cool.
The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering.
Yes! I'm getting him to... Scoose is like what you call people from Liverpool. Awesome. I love that I'm getting Kim to like me somewhat.
We were
a little
focusing
bit.
on your cloak here.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it, let's go for it. Shit! No! Ooh! I got scared. Never mind.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Okay, I'll make the jump next time.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Right. Yeah, totally. Anyways, well, is there a way I can get to that door? No? Okay. Alright then. What's going on? Y'all see that? Why is it... What's happening to the screen? Because I've been hurted? There you go. Yeah, that was something. That feels like that's part of it, right? Like... Maybe it's just, but there's been a couple times where just like suddenly things have been a little weird or off or different. Oh, okay. So I do need to get up there for that. There is another floor to... Have I never noticed that I can...
see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
What kind of vehicle
Hard
go
to
through?
say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Right.
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Right. Come on, come on.
No.
Fuck.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Damn. I just upgraded my perception and everything. Although that's visual calculus, which is a 2. Not great. What's that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Hold up. All the companies. So we're looking for the Union. Anything to do with the RCM? Fabron's Taxi. Miss Fashion a Teller. Revachol Ice City. Empty card. Whirling in Rags. Okay. Never mind. Okay. And it's like what, 130 Revachol? Not Revachol. Whatever the money's called. Can I?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello, cryptozoologist's wife.
Who's Sweetie?
Who's
Why,
Sweetie?
you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
Have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. Ugh. I had once wink twice, but then I lost her. I don't know, maybe I have. Yours ends up
I'm too
being...
old for you, and too married besides.
Let's go.
Your advances haven't
Flirting.
thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me.
Old people.
I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
I can't believe we never talked to her.
Linda.
I completely
My
forgot to.
husband
That's
Morel
crazy.
and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses and she looks up
This
smiling.
Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Yes! You seem to be in a chair. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm
Yes,
doing
officer.
or anything.
You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some
She won't judge
concern.
you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot
Oh my.
literally everything.
You know where we are, right?
A war zone at the edge of the world. It was
That's
on my
right.
keys.
And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
What kind of place is
How would I
this?
even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Huh.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't
Aw.
seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Bad year in my late 40s or 50s? I don't know how old I am.
There. The year is
Okay,
51,
it's 51.
and spring has only just started.
I should have talked to her
I'm
sooner.
sure there are better days ahead.
What have I been
The
doing?
lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
I can tell that
51.
this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop. We are living under the cop
Actually,
regime.
We are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Some kind of
Nope.
democracy?
Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
How come there are
Oh,
cops?
dear. This is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know.
Right.
Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
I'm going to ask Margaret Thatcher about the world. You seem to be in a
Yes, dear.
chair.
I'm a paraplegic.
Clearing that
No
up for me.
problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Right. Can I have
Oh, sweetie,
money?
I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
That's a
If she
good
could,
question.
This woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
I love her so much.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol.
Right.
Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
I haven't seen any
You must be
paychecks.
joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Lena's fucking the best. I love her.
Idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket. Try to force a tear out of his
Seriously?
gut. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression.
Wow.
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you.
Let's change the
Oh, I'm
subject.
so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just
Wow.
ask.
She's the best.
Good luck with your case.
Thank you, Lena. This guy's awake. and moving about. Okay, so time moves. So I probably should have gone back and checked this place out because there's regulars here. Oh, okay, cool. There's some over here. Ask.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Or I see Kubek.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
Goranci, okay.
It must be his name. Goranci. Goranci Kubek. Sounds representative.
I'm not gonna make that assumption.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some impressive
He smiles
pots.
and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
Stay masculine. What a thing to say to someone. Can I go in this
You
door?
see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Where are the whirling and red?
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Alright. Thank you. Anyways. Gart!
Can I help you?
Here's the key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
Strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Actually, this is a very important line of questioning. I should have gone here immediately. Who else has keys?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Right.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last.
Right.
This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Right.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Could someone in your staff have done it?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes?
About the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
What's
A
here?
lot.
130.
The room, drinks, and broken window. Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me. What thing?
There's almost reserved for
Yes,
the union.
not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Right.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit.
Okay.
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Okay.
He hates the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
I'm
We
above
should
it.
find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we
We
find
don't.
them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It's after
Good question.
1600.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere. Or laying low after the, lynching.
Right.
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding. Go with it.
Yes, I
Yeah,
see.
The Union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and now think they can hide out till it all blows over, and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
Right.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's
No, I
behind
don't have a
it?
key. I don't know how to get there. And I
That
don't
is
care
mysterious.
either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. So now, who put the clothes in the trash? Find this person, and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay. A reality lowdown. Rich people are educated. Find a way into the secret passage. Find out who is in the Union box. Okay. Interesting. And then we got whatever's upstairs might have changed too, right?
The
Who's this
door
person?
is closed. Still no answer.
Okay. However, there are a few things that I actually could interact with, like whatever this is. And this.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Time to rest.
The window stands broken. The morning light hurts your eye.
Okay. I believe that is everything that we have to do up here, actually. Wait, this door is interactable in some way. Cool. That's literally everything we have to do up here. We did get this empty cassette case. I have no idea how I'm gonna get fucking $100. You know, like that's not. I don't want to sleep on the streets. Let me talk to this guy.
The worker. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness.
Wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder. But nothing.
Okay. I have been unlucky. Quite often. Ooh, I can probably use this to get in contact with the CM or CDM, I think.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce
Whirling in
Center.
Rags. SEA. Fabron's Taxi. Emma 24H window. Okay, never mind.
This
Really
button
curious.
looks new, but someone has removed the name.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Well. So. We have secret passage, find a way in. Got a reality lowdown. Yeah. So somebody who works for the garbage company. So many tasks, and most of them I have no idea how to do. So I think the only real lead that I can actually think of a meaningful way to do it is get a reality lowdown. Rich people are educated. Let's go talk to Margaret Thatcher again, I guess. Or maybe trying to explore a bit more over here. I haven't really, I haven't really been around here that much. So there's probably a couple secrets that I missed in this area. There's that one person that was smoking over the balcony. That's probably interesting if I could get up there. What's this?
Hey, up here.
Half-light is physique. Threatens people? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. Actually. Better suggestion, too.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
Or wait, this would go... Yeah, I already have a 5 in that, so I'm not struggling. Up here.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay. No idea how to get up there. The door.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment.
Okay. I mean, I could lock. Why not? Maybe that'll lead somewhere.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Okay. Oh, he's so fancy now. Look at him. Look at our guy. Yeah. Everything's kind of weird and locked off. I haven't interacted with these yet. Oh, magnesium.
You're back.
Hello.
Good. What can I help you with?
This reality.
Reality.
Even the most basic terms.
Yes.
Reality.
The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
Encephalopathy, of course.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of it.
We may be here a while then. Ask.
All right.
Okay.
You're in. Begin with the first one. You'll appear worldly.
It's a neurological disorder caused by lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
Okay.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
Got it.
Be my guest.
Am I close to you?
6 kilometers
Let's go.
southwest in the Valley of Dogs. Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass.
Okay.
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again.
Yo, Cole Boneless, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it.
We always do.
What am
You?
I?
You're an officer of the RCM.
Hi, Boneless. I'm trying to figure out who I am. It's a mystery.
Preciso Mundo.
Preciso Mundo. Preciso Mundo. This is a pen. I'm holding a pen. I didn't even know I was holding a pen. That's crazy. Anyways. Okay. We're back. We're back. Gaming. What is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, detective.
Right.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
De facto.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
You
the
mean?
RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
Ah.
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
I'm basically a thrall to foreign
There's
interests.
nothing basic about your role, detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
Oh, okay.
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown.
Oh, wow.
They called it the International Zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Right.
Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Right. How goes the investigation? Good. Welcome, Just Kill 43. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. It's going interestingly. I'm not
Yes, Lieutenant.
super
Permit
sure
me
what's
to
going
conclude
on.
with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Thank you, ma'am.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
Thank you, Joyce. So that's the situation that I'm in. I don't know the name. I don't know my name. I don't know what's going on. I got no idea. Oh. Yes. Hold up. I think, is this good? Is that better? Is it? That covers up less important things, actually. Yeah, there we go. I've done it. I figured it out. Good job. Go me. Okay. Thank you. Maybe upper left? That's fair. We'll put the little thing and the little me there in that corner. Look at me. And I can make myself a little bit bigger. Because I'm the most important man here. What's this? Spread my hand. Yeah, so I need to get double sixes. Hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Do not say that to me, Ham. Please do not call me Big Boy Mono Boy. I need to cover the... Okay, hold up. Hold up. Is this better? Are things... But if I do I think... No, hold up. Is that better? Is this better for the game? Nice skull. Thank you. This is Mr. Bones. This is Mr. Bones, official Monoscore mascot, and my son. If you spend enough channel points, I will punch him directly off of my microphone. No, no, don't say that. What times are these?
Unimportant times, Detective.
Hmm.
You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Late for what?
For the big time.
The big
Revolution.
time. The revolution.
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out?
Of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intra-species warfare.
And the apes, were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
Neutral.
On the other hand...
Welcome back, Sheeb. Yeah, important stuff. Blah. Alright, who got shot in the
Those
head?
would be the communists. Generally speaking,
Oof.
40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution.
Whoa.
But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
That's okay.
She's not gloating. It's a relieved celebration.
Okay.
Oh, and the anarchists, too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
They shoot
Did they
back.
ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
This is an interesting sort of alt history thing. I don't know exactly where the sort of divergent point is, but this is a good, like, chill sort of... I'm getting very... This game specifically, it makes me feel very, I don't know. It gets me in my head, you know? I really get into it, and then I'm like, what's the fucking... I like games like this. It's a bit harder to do, like, silly, funny bits, but I don't know. I feel like I provide important and useful and fun insight. So, yeah. Anything else got a shot in the head?
People. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just
Right.
as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Okay.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
What? 100% official Monoscore review. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's opportunity. Yeah, I've seen some stuff, but this I like to. I don't know. I get more. The mindset. I'm less screechy, I guess. Smart king, cowardly king. I loved that king. I don't care about
head
kings.
shooting.
I don't know
They
about
are
the times.
what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a specific question that I think it wants me to ask.
Enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Okay. What are you?
What I am not is a basic term of reality.
Everyone wants to talk about themselves. She will, in time.
Right. Are we?
We're in Martinez, baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
What is
Martinez
Martinez?
is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour. North of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens
Right.
during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Okay. We near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Okay, so... Alright. Completely wipe any... This is totally alt. Like, there isn't, like, a specific point. With, like, weird alternate history and, like, semi-modern stuff, a lot of times people will have, like, here's a specific point at which the history diverges. But this is like, okay, everything has different terms. You know, stuff sort of exists as an idea, like English and French are a thing, clearly, but...
Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable.
Right.
Flowing in and out of sight.
Okay. I missed dinner. Damn. All right. I'm just gonna get dinner after this. Okay. I can hang out for a while, honestly. Okay. What about Martinez?
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before.
Damn.
As a teenager. Not a lot has changed.
Hmm.
There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders.
Hell yeah, Joyce. I kind of want to kill her less now.
This place used to be a province. A workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
Right. Name is on?
Caillou, as you already know.
Okay.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the
Right.
6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
Okay.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her.
What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
Kind of city.
Great kind.
Whoa.
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond patriotism. A fact.
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Whoa. Who built
The
it?
nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was it
In
built?
the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
Okay. So, in this world, things are split into centuries. Sort of naturally, every single century, they have a huge revolution. And a vast portion of the world is controlled
They
by
say it's where the terrible questions
one or
of
two
our
people,
time
I
will
think.
be
I'm not
answered.
sure.
The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Huh.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
I hear.
We're standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
Interesting. Very interesting. Unimportant part of an
I think
important
it's fair to
place.
say so. Martinez is about
She points across the water where the skyscrapers rise.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Say
She
nothing.
observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly.
Ooh. Something happened to myself. Jamais-vu. Derealization. Revachol Special Administrative Region. The Insulidian Ocean. Coalition Government. Insulidian Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Ruvent, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you truly must complete. Okay. An understanding of the world.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, man. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
You're right, Lieutenant.
It's
I'll come
better
in
not to eat all your candy at once.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm glad to have
All
been
for
of
now?
assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
All for now. Okay. So, keep asking Joyce questions or return later. Be here whenever I need to. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, I really don't know what else to do. Keep an eye out for the Union box. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's head back to the, Whirling Rags. I don't think I've been able to find any good ways to really get anywhere. I definitely don't think the solution to the, I don't think I'll be able to... That bench. Why can I...
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Right.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, okay. If you sea monster did this to the plaza? Maybe. I feel like perhaps it was a big war. Let's see. Oh. I found some secret money. Okay, perhaps.
You see a heavy steel door. The door does not budge. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The
Big
stainless
war,
steel-
everyone exploded and became communist and then exploded again. Yeah, it happens. You didn't see anything. I have $8 whole now. So, yeah. Kind of a big shot. Anything... Can I wake this guy up again? Is that... Can I try, or do I have to wait?
Isn't it deep?
Locked. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I talked to somebody who's rich.
Hello again,
Are you proud of
sweetie.
me? Yeah, I've got to get going now. Okay. Maybe I can try talking to the big racist guy, see what happens. You know? Or maybe I can ask this guy about those tattoos.
Right to work. Right.
We
There
were
goes your
promised
goal.
work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gate.
You're unable to
Main
breach the
gate's
entrance.
locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I
Right.
don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head
Huge
measure.
Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind it.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry.
Oh.
They're workers, not fighters.
You considered
Why
storming in
don't
like all of you?
go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be
All
better
right.
for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No.
Okay.
They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. A perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. Okay.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his worker's overalls. What do the strikers
Beats
want?
me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves
Powerful
around,
man.
you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape.
Okay.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
That
His
man.
shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
I'm gonna leave now. Let's see. I'll talk to you.
Hola, wandering man.
I
How can I help you?
don't know what you're talking about. Good talking to you. I got nothing to say. It's because he's gay. We love an LGBT king, okay? That's what we get up to here. Alright. Okay, y'all better watch out. Y'all better watch out. We've had a threat in the chat. I don't want any biting to happen. Also, thank you. I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't know if it was vexing or not.
Betrays your degeneracy.
No idea what that means.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What the fuck? Okay.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Say nothing. Size him up
Are
first.
you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Okay.
Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
My body is unimportant.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Okay. His face contorts in disgust. Great, yeah, they're getting real homoerotic in the picket line.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in that tree.
You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I have no idea what the ham sandwich race? The ham sandwich race.
Still got it.
Right. I really don't care.
For help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Right.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Right. Cool.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
You're right about all this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from that tree.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simenine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
What are you talking
The
about?
walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art. I want to go in the gay museum. I mean... Gays are confirmed to be real. You serve the Union, right? Are they like, what? What's up? Wait. Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Is your guy?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what we're saying here. I don't know why that would be like hard to understand. It seems pretty clear. Okay, let's pretend to be into eugenics for a little bit. Come on.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Yeah, what are the races? This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
I'm sorry, Kim.
You are obviously a liberal, Sarah. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your
They are
sartorial
liberal.
choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
You are clearly a liberal. Silly, silly policeman.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Oh god, okay. I guess we'll let him talk about eugenics.
Those are the Simonese, the
Right.
Areopagite, and the
Okay.
Occidentals.
Cool.
Excluding the Mao, of course.
Right.
The Mao are riddled with eczema
Wow.
to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Okay.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mao on reprehensible street parades. In Mao cities like Stadskanaal and Vredefort.
Right.
Wearing
Staatskanal and Red Fort.
tassels on their hats.
What?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwald,
Of course.
and the Königsteiners.
Right.
My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are
Okay.
proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
Right. Of course.
Inbreeding has led to a
Oh
lactose
no, they're lactose intolerant.
no one can take seriously.
Dang, that's such a shame.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina.
Ah, of course.
The
The
ancient
Vespertines.
Meteorites of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea. The Suren of Charlaclay, and even the North Königsteiners. All have type A race propensities.
Of course.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and only
Okay.
as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
What?
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is
Yes.
leaking into their brains,
Sebum.
making them listen to El Mariachi.
I feel like this is still pretty hateful. I don't.
Which in turn only produces more sebum.
Okay. What?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in
Hmm.
retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
I don't want to continue receiving wisdom.
The
And these guys
indigenous
are,
people of this, the Insulindian archipelago.
of course.
Simonese inhabit the southern islands.
Yeah.
I am Simonese from the
Totally.
stock of Ile de Fantôme.
Right. Maybe. I mean, look.
The
I mean,
Areopagites are the master race.
still, you know.
Ile Marat
Right.
peasants. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here
Right.
during a
It's still it's a very obvious.
Ile Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the
I mean, it can be both.
lactose-intolerant Maun
It being a matter of fact thing does not preclude it from him having a very clear and obvious sort of.
The Areopagites are sleek,
You know.
long-headed. The Simonese are powerful,
Long-headed.
mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged
Yeah.
since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
Totally. Yeah. What the fuck?
latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature
Cool.
is not capable of more.
Right.
Type B are the unheroic.
I'm just gonna kind of. I don't really.
Revacholian Tips
I don't care.
CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and
Chimeric
tragic maladaptations. They are tortured. It
Better
would be cruel to entertain ourselves.
Do
You
I understand it?
Nothing.
Cool.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is
Okay. We only get that. Okay.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way without becoming a race theoretician.
Yeah.
I'm mildly worried he might take it seriously, the lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff.
Though I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love
What do your
racists
tattoos mean?
are generally not very good examples of their race.
Right.
I am not like them.
Uh-huh.
I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull
Right.
and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You
You
sure?
exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia.
Of course.
Sexual inaccountability.
I should have
From
considered
a
this.
purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
What
It
else?
is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common
Of
criminal,
course.
an offspring of murder. Your racial
Interesting.
heritage is uninteresting. It
Right.
is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce.
I'm doing
while
it.
under the influence of Al-Ghul.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Alright, I'm
We
leaving.
still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
The Whirling's roof. That's it! Okay, so we do need to get through that blue door somehow. There's got to be a way to get into that blue door. Because, okay, here's the thing, right? Yeah, I talked to the guy. Is there anything new?
How can I
Here's the
help?
thing. That blue door, there's a roof, and there's doors leading onto the roof. There's like no, but that blue door has got to have a staircase in there somewhere to get to the roof so we can get onto the dock. Measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you tell me that
Sorry.
somehow?
Busy surveying the situation.
Great.
I'm sure you'll figure
Thanks.
something out. You guys
Okay.
have all sorts of gadgets these days. Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Wait, we have air support?
Because we don't.
Aw.
We don't have air support or any of those other things.
Damn.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner.
I love you, manana.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yes.
First, don't fight him, obviously.
Okay.
Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit
Okay.
your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Gotta go. Okay. Here's what's about to happen. I don't really care about any of the stuff he's saying. It's getting annoying. However, if I just really lay it on, like if I go for it, you know.
Your race descent has only there
Okay.
is nothing fun.
Oh,
I
we've gone through all of it. Are they like
Don't
whatever?
be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The
Totally.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
He's just like, sir.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Some also to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
I've gotten it from disco,
you have
actually.
Picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Disco, baby.
Offshoots.
Oh, I should probably get going. I got
invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
Let's fucking go.
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I don't really know who they are.
I can see that.
Yeah,
we
okay.
are the future.
You're born and raised on the islands.
Descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams.
You did.
I have heard about it
on the radio.
If you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Not actually. You're from.
And no, it is not just in Revachol.
Right.
The city is central to the Simony strategy. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today.
Kim, what do you think about
this?
this?
This racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
I love you, Kim. How do you know there will be a Nestor? I love him.
Race is reality.
Okay. There's some way that I can like.
There is nothing funky. Those of a receding genetic pool has led the mound on reprehensible. The other lot overproduct, as proven by the mound.
Right. So I've already gone through all of these.
I cannot possibly imagine what
If
else.
I really go for it, I could maybe. Measure head more like a poopy head. Okay.
Disease.
All right. Actually, we could maybe. Yeah.
Not like them.
My race does not stand a chance. Okay. I just. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I just won't worry about him. We'll use the other way. I think the whirling secret passage will get us onto the roof, and from the roof, we'll be able to get into the actual harbor. That's really the only other way I can think of to do. But the time for me, it's like 8 p.m. But I got some stuff that I gotta get done at some point. I'm just gonna go back inside of the rag place. And maybe something will have changed. This guy appeared out of nowhere, so I don't know. See. Any new dialogue options for you?
Another thing. Great. Yes.
Goodbye. Sorry. There's still the door.
You see a heavy.
Let's see. What kind of tools have I got? Flashlight, chain cutters. Locked containers. Alright. I reckon we're good. Let's save the game. Boom. Hello, everybody. What's up? We're going to be ending the stream in just a second. Alright. Main menu. Big face mode? Oh, you think this is big face mode? You haven't seen anything yet. Hello. Welcome to the end of the stream, everybody. Big face mode, yeah. Actually, in my OBS, this is labeled big face, and this is labeled bigger face. So, come on, Disco Elysium, close. Play the Hades OST. On our way out. Let's see. Come on, Hades. I believe in you. There we go. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Okay. Really? Okay. I'm opening up Discord. I'm opening up Discord right now. We're gonna do a quick little. We're gonna do a quick little community corner. I'm not even gonna change anything. That's gonna be it for this little bit of Disco Elysium. So everybody say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. I'll miss you.